Come in.
Good morning, Miss.
Good morning, Miss. Good morning, both of you. Thank you for coming together. I want us to talk privately first about what we are seeing at NX Sports in terms of our salary structure and responsibilities. I believe we need to evaluate whether current pay aligns with what people are actually doing.
Good morning. I agree. I have collected some data over the past weeks. Our current basic salaries, overtime, sales commission, and other benefits. I also gathered market benchmarks for comparable roles in sport retail in our city.
I have observed that the actual job scope for several roles has expanded. For example, cashiers are helping more with customer inquiries, shelf tidies up, even assisting in stock counting. Stock assistants sometimes help at the counter during busy period. These are duty beyond what their job description say.
Right, so here's what I want us to identify in this discussion. Are there roles where the workload or responsibility has significantly increased without corresponding pay increase? And are there issues related to moral or retention linked to pay or responsibilities? And also, what proposal can be put forward to address this?
I can share some of the benchmark findings. In the market, cashiers in similar store are earning about 20% more than we do, especially when counting peak hour, bonus, and overtime. For supervisor, our rates are closer to average, but there's little extra recognition for the extra supervisory or coordination tasks. Staff assistant seems to be closer to the low end of market, particularly when they take on extra tasks.
Yes, I can confirm that. I get feedback from my team about feeling overwhelmed without enough extra reward. And occasionally, people mention they have been offered slightly higher pay elsewhere but hesitate because they are like working here.
Okay, so for the part 1, the action items. HR, please prepare a report that shows role by role comparisons, which is what people are doing versus job descriptions, plus market salary data, and also supervisor. Please help me collect specific examples from your team where duties have increased.
Will do. I can that ready in about a week. That gives us time to verify the data and cross-check with employees' feedback.
I will start gathering example today, like from cashier and store assistant under me. Theirs will help ensure we are fair in our proposal.
Good, let's pause here, thank you. Once we have this groundwork.
Later that same evening.
Hello both, thank you for meeting with me. I want to speak with you about your roles, responsibility, and how you feel about your workload and compensation. Your honest feedback is very important.
Thank you, Supervisor. I appreciate the chance to speak. One thing I've noticed is that on busy days, aside from handling payments, I also answer many product questions, help restore shelves, clean up display, and sometimes cover for others who are on break. That's not always in my official job description.
Same here, I usually manage the storeroom, check inventory, ensure damaged goods are reported. But there are times when I come to help in front of the store, help at the counter, or even assist in counting stock after hours. Those tasks go beyond what was originally outlined for me. Thank you both. That helped me understand. Do you feel the current salary reflects those extra responsibilities, or that there's enough recognition of intensity when you do this extra tasks?
Honestly, I feel that the salary cover basic duties, but when I do more, especially during peak hours, I wish there was more acknowledgement maybe extra pay or a bonus for those days.
I agree. It's not just about pay. Sometimes even small allowance or overtime recognition make a big difference. Also, clarity helps. Knowing exactly which extra task will be recognized help avoid misunderstanding.
Good point. Also, you feel there's enough opportunity for training, promotion, or skill development, which is things you could learn to better pay or role change.
Yes, I would like more training like handling customer queries, product knowledge, maybe even basic inventory tools. They might make me more confident and useful to the team.
Same for me. If I had skills to work more efficiently or be eligible for promotion, that would mean a lot.
Thank you both for being honest. I will take this feedback to HR and manager. We will factor in your extra tasks and explore that allowance, overtime pay, or bonus can be put in place. Also, I will ask HR about training option. Is there anything else you want me to bring up? Anything?
No, that covers many of my concerns. Just hope something can be done soon.
Thank you, Supervisor. I appreciate this and hope it leads to something fair.
It will. I promise to be your voice in the upcoming decision. Thank you again.
Several days later.
Thank you all for coming to this meeting session. We will gather input from HR, supervisor, and from both of you, the cashier and store assistant. I will ask to review what we will learn and propose next steps together.
I will begin. Based on market data and feedback, here are some observations. Cashier seems to carry out many duties beyond their primary role, especially during busy times. Stock assistant also take on front of house tasks occasionally. Our current base pay does not always reflect this extra responsibility. There is willingness among staff for more training and some clarity about what constitutes extra work.
Yes, from the example, it's clear many are doing more than what job description lists. Workers are heavy at certain time, and staff feel organized for those extra duties. There are also one clear guideline which extra tasks are eligible for additional pay or bonus, and how often.
I just want to add that besides pay, we want fairness and consistency. When someone helps out extra, I just see that it's difficult. If there is recognition, monetary or otherwise, it means a lot. Even small gestures can boost morale.
Same, if we know what is expected and what we will receive for the extra work, we can plan and work with clear expectations. Also, training will help us do this task better, so it's not just more work but work done well.
Thank you all. Now, here are some proposals I think are fair. Adjust base salary for cashier and store assistant for better match the market rates. Introduce specific allowance or bonus pay for extra duties during peak hours or when staff cover additional roles. Set up the training program for both roles so you can develop skills and have a pathway to promotions. Define extra tasks explicitly so everyone knows which duties will trigger extra pay or recognition.
I can prepare a draft schedule which tasks qualify for extra pay, what training modules will be available, and revise salary range.
And I will assist by collecting final input from the two, which is cashier and store assistant, to make sure nothing is missed, like tasks you do occasionally that might be overlooked.
That sounds good. I look forward to seeing the proposal. I hope what's shaded out will reflect what we talked about.
Thank you. I appreciate being included. I feel more optimistic now.
Great. Let's set a timeline. HR, please have a proposal ready in 2 weeks. And supervisor, work with staff this week to finalize any tasks we miss. Then we reconvene to approve and begin implementation. And that's all from me. Thank you all for your honest feedback and commitment. This effort shows that NX Sports cares about fairness and recognize hard work. Meeting was adjourned. Thank you.